Did that also give me probably a summary of everything, which would have been easier to read? I can't believe my own eyes, finding an ancient and well-preserved book in a place such as this. Its contents trouble me, though. The text describes how to unbind magical seals using blood. It says one must pour some blood into pristine water, cutting oneself with a red-hot ritual dagger. Magic seals, blood rituals. This is madness, and yet I'm torn. Should I leave everything behind or stay and unravel mystery? Okay, I don't know if the coals are hot enough. It's still glowing. Can I heat this up here? No, I can't. Alright, maybe I could still start the fire even though it's broken. No. Can I put the leaf in there, perhaps? I don't know why I would want to, but maybe it can? No. Of course not. That makes no sense. Alright, so we have part of what we need. What we need to do now is heat up the damn dagger. Let's go outside. No, I don't want to flee. Okay, I guess I'm not leaving. Heavy knife hilt. Why does it say hilt? Do you mind? I don't understand why it says it's a hilt. It looks like a sawhorse to me, but perhaps I am just ignorant. Far away in nearby fairy tales. Oh, good God.
Here dwells the eternity I promised mankind.
Okay, that's nice. Once upon a time, I guess we're reading a story. The hero passed beyond the monster's jaws and found the enchanted castle, as the sorcerers had foreseen. A castle with mountain-like walls made of sparkling stone and smooth as an assassin's blade. Clouds covered its towers, and the giant front portal was adorned by terrible gold tusks. The hero grabbed the door's knocker, a silver circle between the jaws of a golden lion, and struck the lead plate with all his might for 3 times. Its jaws quivered, and the lion rumbled, but it did not relinquish the ring. "Who dares disturb my sleep?" "It is I, and I command thee to let me pass," the brave hero replied. "Dare put your hands between my tusk and release the ring from my mouth. Only then will I reveal thy luck." "Why don't you just open your mouth?" "I cannot allow it to fall." The hero took the silver ring from the tremendous lion's mouth and realized that it was a magnificent crown adorned with gems. "Put it on your head. Only then can I obey you." Thus the hero placed the crown on his head and ordered, "Lion, reveal the lock." And so the lion's head leapt down from the portal, and the hero watched as its entire body followed it. A magic spell had trapped within the portal that magnificent beast, large as a bull and bright as a silver sword, stretched between 2 golden chains, was revealed behind it. The lion said, "Only the blood of the brave can grease the sword and unprison it from these bolts." And so he clawed the hero, whose chest started to bleed. The hero smeared his hand in his own blood and greased the sword with it. The sword slipped from its hinges, but did not let itself be caught. It said, "Only the bracelet of power can bend me." And thus the hero removed the bolts from the door, and he could see that they were 2 heavy golden cuffs that fitted him perfectly. He placed them on his wrists and grabbed the sword. Then, with the sword in his hands and the crown on his head, he struck the door 3 times, ordering it to open in the name of its master. The hinges turned. The gigantic portal opened wide, and the proud lion bent its paws, saying, "Please, my lord, my back is at your serve." That's not ominous at all. Did that not give me a thing in my notebook? Nope. Here's some extra story for you. Again, another one. Ooh, a drawer. Another one. Oh my god, another fucking book. Another ritual that had me cutting myself. Or the hero of the story, rather. Alchemy and thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy. There's also things in here that I can't pick up. Okay, pencils. I guess I'm going to slam it shut. Alright. So Some silver dust has fallen from the book. Okay, I'll keep it. Amongst the several substances we have discussed at the beginning, one of the most important is electrum, a union between gold and silver, found in nature in the mines of Asia Minor, called Lydia, by the ancient Romans, and which can attain by the expert in his workshop with great knowledge of alchemy and goldsmith. The electrum is a substance capable of unifying and maximizing the quality of gold and silver, realizing the solemn union of the metal dominated by the sun and its cold ensign, the moon. The cold ensign, it's the moon? Okay, sure. I probably butchered that. Blessed son of the sublime union, the electrum, a very pliable metal which is amber in color enclosed within itself, besides several other portuous gifts. A primary purifying capacity which, if conducted with great firmness of will, can remove evil and spells. It has been recounted in an ancient manuscript translated to Chinese from Arabic that an old wise woman, through her polished amber bell, was capable of distancing sickness from whoever heard the pleasant rings for a whole night. The manuscript does not directly mention the electrum, but in the description of the bell as polished and amber in color, it is doubtless that this was a bell of electrum, and not an average but a sublime alloy, as only the vibration of the internal natural electrum can produce the same purifying effects as the powder of electrum diffused in the air, through puffs or through light. The power... Oh, I think I can purify the water, and power them to the point of eliminating the sickness. The use of powdered electrum spread through puffs or through light has been recounted by various and important sources. The same sources tell us well situated within the walls of ancient temples, upon whose now dry bottoms some electrum dust has collected. Elder witnesses tell of ritual performed by the ancients to clean and purify these wells. They would carry a lit cedar wood torch and hemp soaked in the perfume resin and lower it into the well after abundantly sprinkling noble electrum dust upon the ardent flame. Thus the flame diffused the benevolent dust into the well, illuminating every angle with its rays and purifying it. They, motivated by superstition and not by metaphysical science, took great care in the choice of materials used for the ritual, and would accompany it with chants, prayers, and incantations. But we modern people know that the purifying effect was given by the electrum itself. Therefore, it will be sufficient to diffuse it with a flame lit in the location or in the well or basin which one intends to purify to remove its filth. Okay. All right. Probably an easier way to read this. I found some electrum in the house, so it is electrum, not just silver. It's an alloy of gold and silver that, according to the book I have found, has great cleansing properties. The text asserts that the power of the electrum can be spread through the air using particular rites. I can't imagine how I ended up here, but I guess nothing surprises me anymore. Okay. Oh, there's the thing there. Alright, so does that mean I can purify the water now, or am I going to need something else? Alright. No. I can't see anything down there. It's a metal hook. What could I hang from this? Not the lamp. I guess the lamp. Can I light the lamp? I thought it said it was empty. Oh, there we go. The light is no longer obstructed. Oh, because I got rid of those, but it's still too weak. Electrum in there. There we go. Okay. Whoa, now it is very bright. And I I just purified the water. There we go. God, it looks bottomless. A pool is stagnant. It's not stagnant anymore. Alright, I just wrote something down. It worked! I don't know how, but it worked. The electrums spread into the water, cleansing it of its corruption. So those legends are way more than superstition. So how do I heat the blade? Well, I got some of the stuff out of my inventory at the very least, I guess. How am I going to fix the pipe? It just says it's broken. Not much else I can do with it. Do I wrap it in vines? Let's repair the stove first. How? Can I just force it back into place? Somehow, I doubt it. Chop it down the rest of the way. We still have a maple leaf. That's weird. Could I just heat the blade on like a candle? No, because it's not an object that I can select. Lady, I'm sorry. I can't do anything right now because I don't know what the f I'm doing. I have this clamp here. What do I put in it? I'm not an expert. I'm afraid I could damage the blade even worse than it already is. I better try something else. Okay. So it only reacted when I tried to put in the hooked blade. Do I not want it hooked anymore? I don't understand. I can do here. Do you mind? Dear Lord. Did I not miss anything? I hope I didn't. Can't touch those pencils at all. I saw you move. It's an old saw blade. Sawdust, which I can't even look at. Oh, there's a drawer here. Why can't I open it? It's stuck. Oh, you need a tool to break it open. Okay, can I just pry it open with my hunting knife? No. I have a regular tool here. That does it. Heap of dried leaves.
What you lost is not here. You shan't find it again, you know.
I mean, I don't know. Alright. A heap of dried leaves. That's weird. And a wooden box. Can I put that in the, vice, maybe? Don't really need the screams, just say it.